Hey everybody, how's it going? As always, I hope you're having a great day so far today. Today I wanted to share with you my philosophy on dating and attraction with a partner. And overall, I think it's important to share because it's very unique to myself and I think it's all encompassing and could be very universally applied. So overall, I consider it to be a gigantic circle that encompasses a triangle. This triangle in the center of the circle is the different stages of attraction. You have at the top of the triangle, the most important part for long-term commitment is personality or your mental attraction with somebody. Whether or not they're a complete douche or if they're funny or if you can get along with them and actually hold on a conversation with the person for more than 5 or 6 minutes. Like if you can actually talk with someone on the phone for like hours on end and you don't even realize it's been hours because you just have that connection, that is personality attraction, and that is the most important part. But it all comes from the foundation at the bottom of the triangle of physical attraction. And physical attraction, because it's the bottom of the triangle, is broken into two separate parts. You have first the genetics that someone is born with, which I consider to be the least important of all 4 steps. It is whether someone's skin tone is a certain way, whether they have like a gimpy arm, or whether their face just has like a really big jaw or like a big nose like mine does. This is all things that people are born with, genetics, and they can't help it. But still, if someone's genetics are just too far off, you might not be physically attracted to them. And the second step of physical attraction is actually one of the most important parts of this overall puzzle. And that is how somebody takes care of themselves. Their conditional attraction, which is like whether or not they're fat, if they take care of themselves, if they just have some pimply ass skin. I mean, pimply skin is partially genetics and partially how you take care of yourself. It includes all sorts of things, like mostly whether or not someone is in shape or taking care of themselves in general. Some people consider this to be very important, some people not so important. Every single one of these steps is very dependent upon you and what you're overall attracted to. So like I said, at the bottom of the triangle, you have at both corners genetic attraction and how someone takes care of themselves. And this is the overall how attractive someone is. Like how you take care of yourself also includes how you dress up your hair, whether you're shaved or not, whether you're wearing nice clothes. This all is part of how you take care of yourself. And then from there, that's what your first impressions of someone is going to be. If you're just out there hitting on everybody that you see, even though you're not attracted to them, you're already ruining the foundations of your relationship. And then from there, once you get to know someone, you can get to know the top of the triangle, which is personality, which is actually one of the most important things in the long term because it very much coincides with how someone takes care of themselves, and it also will impact whether you are long-term able to get along. Now, this triangle in general is encompassed by a big circle, which is your financial aptitude. Whether or not you're frugal, whether you just go blowing money on shopping sprees, whether you can make money, your income. Because you can have someone that you are very attracted to and they have a kick-ass personality, but if they're gonna drain your bank, then it's not gonna work in the long term. The overall financial stability of someone is what stabilizes their personality and their physical attractiveness. And from there, if someone has all of these qualities, then it might be a good match. But if they're missing just one of these links, then the whole system falls down, guys. Okay, and ladies too. When I say guys, that's just because how I talk. People out there in the world, you have to realize every single step is important. But if any of them are less important than the others, it is the genetic attraction. Because people can't help that. If they're born with, like I said, a gimpy arm, like a little T-Rex arm, then I'm sorry, but that's just how their genetics were. It's nothing against them, just the luck of the dice, and it would be just as bad as judging someone because of their skin color, for example. And I just don't do that. I'm attracted to all people as long as they take care of themselves and they have a good personality. So anyway, let me know what you guys think down below in the comments section, what you find important in a relationship and how you go about approaching these situations. And I hope that you guys enjoyed this video, and I appreciate you all taking the time out of your day to watch this video. And if you did, please leave me a thumbs up. I would really appreciate that. It helps with the algorithm and it helps build up my ego. And until next time, peace.